Now I know you shady bitches thought that just like Kylie, Kim took me off the PR list. She can actually take some criticism. What's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Hi. How are ya? Alright you guys, so today we are going to dive into the brand new KKW Mario collaboration. Now I have seen so many posts about this all over the internet. I'm like, baby, I gotta try this out for myself. Now you know on my channel you're gonna get the truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God. Here is the PR package. It came in this box like this. Now this box, you guys, it feels heavy. I know it looks a little simple from the outside, but let's open her up. And this collection does include one full eyeshadow palette, and you see 2 lip glosses here and 1 lipstick. So of course today we are going to swatch these colors, we're gonna play with the lip glosses, and of course try on the lipstick. Now before we dive into this review, I wanna let everyone know that next month, RuPaul's DRAGCON finally returns to Los Angeles, May 11th, 12th, and 13th. Myself and my entire brand will be there selling my makeup, and of course I will be doing a huge meet and greet. So who's coming? If you guys do want tickets, you can use a discount code with my name and get 10% off. Of course, everything will be linked down below. I know that a lot of people travel from all over the world to go to this, so I cannot wait to see everyone. And of course, my brand is coming back as a main sponsor for the event, so I will see you all at RuPaul's DRAGCON. Alright, so let's take out this eyeshadow palette. This is, of course, I think the star of the show. And then I'm going to pop out these glosses, of course, to try later. But let's just go over the collection now.
Damn, bitch, you really put that in there. Ugh.
Now, I must say that for a PR box, this is very cute. It's very minimalistic. Now, I do want to say that I know you guys are going to try to read me and say, Jeffree, I know you're all about packaging, and yes, I am. But let's talk about the people who made this collaboration, which, of course, is Kim's brand KKW and Mario. Now Mario is of course an iconic makeup artist who has been doing Kim's makeup for 10 years now, and they have done so many looks together. Whether you are a fan of Kim or not, you cannot deny that her makeup has definitely made waves, and her and J-Lo definitely did the staple contour and highlight trend that got everyone in a craze over the last few years. So, in talking about this, we're gonna talk about the formula, we're gonna talk about how much it costs, and we're gonna see if it really works. This is the palette. Of course, you guys know I love bougie crazy packaging. Am I mad that this is gray and minimalistic? No, because Kim herself is not crazy and into rainbows and unicorns, so I'm not that mad at it. What I do wish is that this was like a hard plastic, or like it weighed as much as my ass, but I'm not mad at it. This is easy for travel, and it's Kim and Mario's palette, baby. So let's open it up, okay? Because they're not all about the crazy packaging, but once you open it up, bam, there are the colors. So of course you guys can see this palette does come with 10 shades, and this will retail for $45. Now when looking at the colors, I know that that blue is popping out, and there's a lot of people online that were like, Jeffree, this looks like Kylie's peach palette, baby. There are so many brands that have blues. Of course, there may be a similarity when you compare a palette that has blue, but this is its own thing. And this is very Kim K. Like when I saw this, I was like, yeah, those are literally the colors I always see her in. This is very, I think, Mario and Kim, and that blue, I know a lot of you were like, don't use the blue everyone else had. How can you not dive into there? Like, let's just take a clean finger right now and do a little swatching, please. Ooh, they feel creamy. Okay, honey. I'm not mad at it. There is definitely high quality pigment there. We will see how it blends and looks on the eye, of course. Now the shade names are listed on the back. Some of them are really cute. Libra, hi, my mom's a Libra. So what else is in the collection? There are 2 high shine lip glosses. These retail for $18 each. We have Super Nude, which is a pale sheer nude with gold pearl, and then we have a shade called Juicy, which is a peach with subtle pink pearl. Of course, I'm gonna have to try these on later. The last item in this collection is BAM, this cream lipstick. This will retail for $20, and it is called Classic K. Now when I first saw this, I was like, girl, what the fuck? Like, Kim, what is going on? But it is supposed to, I guess, mimic a crystal. I mean, at first I was like, I'm not sure about it, you guys. It's giving me drugstore, it's giving me Wet n Wild, and then when they explain that it's kind of supposed to be a geode or like a crystal moment, I get it. I'm just like, girl, I expected a little more with this. Let's keep it real. Besides the packaging, we will of course see if the formula works. If the product works, do we really care what's in it? I think yes, but what do you guys think? Sound off below. All right, enough talking. Let's see what the palette looks like on the eyes, and let's get to swatching. So I am gonna swatch a few of these just to see what the formula feels like. Now shade 2008 right here is, ooh, it feels nice. It's creamy. Definitely, well, it looks blinding actually. Let's see how it looks right there. Bam. Okay, honey, they're not playing with that. Now this shade is called Glam, and oh wow, very soft, very like bam. So a little tidbit on these eyeshadows. I do want to read what they're supposed to do before we wear them. These are formulated for easy layering and blending. Matte shadows provide a creamy, powdery finish, okay? And then these smooth metallic shadows can be used wet or dry with brushes or fingers, okay? Now it also says they glide on effortlessly and provide a saturated pearlized color finish. It says that this palette will give you dimension to your favorite makeup looks. All right, so let's shut our mouths and get to trying it, but I just want to feel one of the matte shades just to, ooh, okay, that quality though, there it is. Look at me just finger swatching all over my hands. Okay, there's definitely pigment on that matte. Okay, it's not powdery, it doesn't feel dry. Hey y'all, but let's see if it works on the eyes. So I am going to quickly prime my lids. Where's my primer? We are going to quickly prime my lids with a little MAC paint pot right here. And yes, you guys, I've been wearing makeup every day straight, so my eyelashes may look a little janky with some glue on there. Just pretend it's not there. First, we're gonna take shade Decade right here, which is a soft kind of bone ivory color. And I'm gonna take a big brush that I normally use for highlighting, but I'm just gonna take that because eyebrows, so last year. And I'm gonna take that and take it all over my lid. Now this palette does have a nice mirror, so if you're someone that likes to do your makeup with a palette or you're always on the go, you can definitely use this mirror because it actually works. Sometimes, you know, a palette is like stunning with the mirror so little, you're like, what was the point, honey? All right, so there is a little bit of fallout. It's an eyeshadow palette, not shocking there, but overall, this color definitely has payoff. I'm just gonna take that and put it up my brow bone. Most of you will maybe just put it on your lid and not take it this high up, but for all my aliens out there, this is necessary. Now we're gonna go into shade Miami right here, which is that warm toned camel color. And we're just gonna put this in our crease a little bit. This palette, there's so many looks you could do with it. And I'm sure you're all like, what are you gonna do? Don't do the blue. Bitch, I have to do some sort of blue. It is so pretty. First impressions right away. Hi, it's blending, it has pigment, and yeah, that's the story so far, people. So now that that's laid down, let's take a brush with no product. And we're just gonna go in real quickly and blend that out just so it's soft and subtle. All right, now we're gonna go in with shade Albania right about here. And it is like a warm reddish brown. I love it. We're just gonna go in with a little synthetic brush right here that we initially used. And we're just going to pack that halfway on our lids. So I'm just gonna kind of go this way and go up. Now when I'm reviewing something, I like to see if it actually blends together with the shadows. Sometimes you'll get a palette and you blend the colors together and you're like, what is this mud? But so far, so good. All right, and then to get a little pulled out look, I'm gonna take this brush again, and we're gonna dip into Albania again, and this one, and just kind of go back and forth. And now we're just gonna take this brush and just kind of drag it out a little bit like that. And if you wanna soften that, of course, we can go back in again with that shade and just go over it. Woo! Now let's go into shade Armenia, which is this gold color right here. Okay, so usually when I do a metallic shade, you guys, I'll do my finger or we'll go in with like this type of brush. So let's go in with a pencil brush and see if any wants to stick on my lid. There we go. So that is soft and subtle, very Kim, but it says you can use them wet. I'm more of a wet person, not that any of you are shocked. So let's wet this brush right here. There we go. Don't like a dry hoe. Do not like a dry hoe. Guys, so let's go back in and okay, the brush is coated. There we go. I'm like, girl, subtle is cute once in a while, but I'm the antithesis of subtle. And then we're just gonna tuck that and bring it right there and stop it. All right, now we're gonna take shade 2008 with the same wet brush and we're just gonna dive into there. Oh wow, this one is like coating the brush. And we are going to tuck this color right in the inner corner. We're gonna mix it with the gold. Oh wow, look at that on camera, bitch. Like, she's intense. And then we're gonna bring her down a little bit right here, just to the edge. Is anyone else into edging or blue balling? No? Great. Okay, bam. We are sparkling. Those shadows are actually like, I don't know what to expect with this palette, but the metallics so far, so good. Now we're going to go back in the shade up here once again and go in. Bitch, I've been going in on that. Now we are gonna put some blue down here, but I do want to just shade a little bit under here, just so it's easy to blend later. So this is just a little pre-base, if you will, and then we will dive into that blue metallic and see if it has pigment. I'm quickly going to pop in some MAC Smolder eye pencil just to give my eyes a little bit of dimension and depth when I'm doing the blue. I definitely want some drama. So we'll just pack that right in there. Now we're finally going to dive into shade Libra, which is the iconic blue shade that Kim has been wearing for a long time. Now I know a lot of people have done blues with their looks. How could you not? Now that coated the brush very easily, so I'm gonna assume this has a lot of pigment. Now we're gonna go back into shade Miami, and we're going to take the brush and go right under the blue and just smoke it out under, so that brown undertone is coming underneath the blue, and it's like, oh whoa, good morning. There we have it. I'm living. Now what else is missing? Definitely some mascara and a lash, so I will be right back. Alright, lashes are on. It definitely completed this look. So I did use 6 out of the 10 shades in the palette. The other ones I will definitely have to try later on. I will give you my final thoughts in a minute after we do some lip swatches. So let's dive into the 2 glosses and 1 lipstick from this collection, and let's see what the real tea is. Now this lipstick, of course, it's called Classic K. Now besides the packaging, is the formula good or not? First of all, let's clear our nose and see what it smells like. Not really a fragrance, it just kind of smells like lipstick. Now let's swatch this on my hand and let's see the color. Ooh, okay, 1 swipe coverage, very creamy, and it has sort of a satin sort of finish. So let's just go right in and put this on our mouths. Okay, that went on very easy. Wow, okay, now the packaging I do not love. I definitely think if this is gonna be Kim K, it should have been like way crazier, but I know a lot of you don't care about the packaging, so let's talk about the formula. 1 swipe coverage, it feels very creamy. It's like, it's comfortable, you guys. It is not draggy, it doesn't feel weird. It kind of feels really lightweight, but that coverage, I'm like, I can't get over how pretty this color is though. I'm like, that's a good ass lipstick formula, I will say that. All right, now the 2 glosses, let's swatch them and see what happens. Now we have Super Nude and Juicy. Super Nude, it looks to be the lighter one, so let's just do a little swatch right next to the lipstick. Ooh, okay. It definitely looks wet-ish, and of course it's a gloss, it's supposed to be. All right, now we got shade Juicy. Ooh, that noise, that noise. Ooh, okay, this is a more, yeah, peachy nude gloss that would probably look really stunning, or well, actually both would look stunning. So let's just take this for fun. I'm just gonna put this on my mouth. Ooh, yeah, it's making it really pretty. Wow, that is very pretty. I'm like, ooh, girl. All right, so since we just applied the lips, let's give our final thoughts on that. Now, packaging, not living for this, but overall, the formula, 1 swipe coverage, it was very easy to put on, and it literally happened in like 1 second. It was like, bam, bam, hi, it's on. It feels amazing. Now the glosses. Packaging, for me, it's still a little underwhelming. To me, it's like Stila Magnificent metals, but you know, nothing mind-blowing. I think it's very sophisticated and easy, and maybe that's their style. It may not be for me, but hey, it's a lip gloss. Now, the lip gloss formula, that's what I'm more importantly concerned about. It looks really pretty. I can't get over this lip combo. I'm like, wow, this is just like, I keep looking in the monitor because it's just so shiny. Usually after like 5 minutes of gloss on me, I'm like, can I just take this off because it just starts to get really weird. So the formula for these glosses are pretty bomb. All right, so the glosses and the lipstick formula are definitely a win in my book. Onto the palette. Overall, you guys, I am impressed with the shadow formula. I know that they haven't really done a palette before, and a lot of people love to compare this to her sister's palettes, but I gotta be honest, these shades felt a lot more like creamy, and they just kind of blended out a lot better than some of the Kylie palettes, like no shade. Now, I'm sure that Mario and Kim worked really hard on this formula. It definitely shows because the shadows blended out really nicely. Now, of course, again, I am a packaging whore. I do not live for this packaging, but it is what it is, people. You can't please everyone. Is the Kim K KKW Mario collaboration collection Jeffree Star approved? Yes, it's Jeffree Star approved. You cannot deny a good formula whether you love a brand or you love packaging or not. If a formula works, it works overall. Trust me, y'all. I know you guys are gonna be like, but I'm with you. But the formulas were amazing. What do you guys think? I know a lot of you are over celebrities and their makeup brands. Is it becoming a big trend? Yes, there is a lot of other celebrities I've seen that are working on stuff. We've got JLo's bronzer, we have Gwen Stefani working on a line, and there are so many others, but there's a lot of fish in the sea and definitely a lot of room in this makeup community. So we'll see who survives. But what do you guys think of today's video? Sound off below. What did you like? What didn't you like? Keep it real with me, guys. All right, I will see you on the next video. Mwah. Bye, guys.